Hi everybody, welcome back to Animal Crossing Every Day. I'm just so excited to see Animal Crossing and we're gonna play it. Oh, I can't believe it. What a treat this is for you, for me, for everybody, for Hulk Hogan, for all the other people. Hulk Hogan's the only person I can think of right now. But don't dwell on that. It's probably best not to think about Hulk Hogan too much. You know, he's a questionable character from what I've heard. I've never met the man. Never met Hulk Hogan. I don't know if I'd want to. He seems like a nice person, but I feel like he'd be a nice person to your face, right? But then if you were to hide a camera in his bedroom, he'd probably have other things to say about you. I don't know if that would be good. So maybe not. Maybe not pay attention to that. I don't want today's episode to be about Hulk Hogan. But if I can't think of anything else to say, then I'm going to have to talk about Hulk Hogan. So I guess that's what it is. Oh, well. We have a special opportunity studying modern chair. As always, we might very items as well. Why not stop by? I know a lot of people. That's the end of that statement. Just thought I'd let you know that I know a lot of people. I really wanted to brag about it, you know, because some people think that I'm an oddball. I'm a bit of a loner. I don't know anybody. I don't leave my house. All I do is play Animal Crossing every day. Those people are kind of correct. I do play Animal Crossing every day. This is correct. You're watching it. This is a proof. I am a bit of a loner. That's true. But I still know people. This is true. But I don't know Hulk Hogan. So let me just get that. I want to make that very clear. I don't know Hulk Hogan. I know who he is. But I don't know him. I don't know him personally. We don't share an email address. I've never been to his beach house. I don't know Hulk Hogan. I want to make that very clear. I don't know Hulk Hogan. Okay? So now you can't pin anything on me. You can't be like, oh, are you best friends with Hulk Hogan? No, it's not true. It's not true at all. I don't know where you got that from. Take it back. Don't spread that rumor online that I'm friends with Hulk Hogan, because I'm not. Right? Now here's the thing. Wouldn't you want to be best friends with like somebody who main evented WrestleMania like 5 times? No. I don't want that. Wouldn't you want to be friends with somebody who fought The Rock? No, I'd rather be friends with The Rock, personally. I don't want to be friends with Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Don't force me to be friends with Hulk Hogan. I don't want it. I just... He's not a good man. You know what he did. If anybody out there is unfamiliar with what Hulk Hogan did, he said some bad things about somebody, and he was going out. Look, he said some things. He used some words that white people shouldn't use. He seemed to be being derogatory towards somebody. He was going out with his daughter. He's done some. He lies a lot. I don't know if you know this, but Hulk Hogan lies a lot. Which I kind of get, because I'm like, if you're in interviews all the time and also you're a pro wrestler, you're going to make up a lot of stuff, right? It's going to make up a lot of stuff. But Hulk Hogan, he's a questionable character. He owns a beach house. He probably owns many beach houses. He's Hulk Hogan. He owns a beach shop. It's called Hulk Hogan's Beach Shop. And I think it's in... Where is it? Is it in Florida or California? It's somewhere. But apparently, like, it's a really weird place to go into. Because the manager of it is very, not just right-wing. I don't want to just say right-wing, because I don't think that, like, automatically being a right-wing person means you're an idiot. Those two things don't necessarily correlate. However... This guy who owns or runs Hulk Hogan's Beach Shop, from all accounts, is a real idiot. who who likes conspiracy theories and stuff, and he's 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 very straight. Like he's the kind of guy. This is what I've heard. I've never been into Hulk Hogan's beat shop because, like I said, I'm trying to distance myself from Hulk Hogan. Okay, I don't want the association that I'm a Hulk Hogan a maniac. It's not true. And anybody who has a shirt that says that Captain Explody is a Hulk Hogan a maniac, I didn't authorize that shirt. Burn that shirt, please. You've given money to a charlatan, whoever you bought that from. If you made it yourself, shame on you for making the Captain Explody is a Hulk Hogan a maniac. I didn't authorize that shirt. Please take it off. And don't wear it in church. People are gonna say things about me, and I don't want them to do that. Bad things. I don't want that. But what the fuck is I talking about? The beat shop. The guy at the beat shop, from what I've heard, is pretty wild, right? He's really like, he's into all sorts of like conspiracy theories, and you know, like crazy conspiracy theories. Like, what is it? One I heard the other day, where somebody went into his shop, and they're like, "Hi, you want to buy this Hulk Hogan merchandise?" Which sounds normal, right? And people are like, "No, I'm good." And the Hulk Hogan manager was like, "Oh, that's fine." But did you know that the vaccination for COVID-19 was a trap? And what's going to happen is that in a couple of years' time, the government are going to activate the COVID-19 virus, and it will destroy all the people who got the vaccination. And only the people who didn't get the vaccination will survive. And you're like, okay. Is that okay? Like, that's not even like kind of true. Do you know what I mean? That's not even the kind of thing where you're like, oh, I see where you got your lines crossed here. I see where like some misinformation has spread. No, that's like, I don't even know where you get that from. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I wonder if I could go to Hulk Hogan's beat shop, not to talk to Hulk Hogan, because let's be honest, Hulk Hogan's not there, right? Hulk Hogan's at home, like, jerking off on his sunbed, you know? And fair play. He's made a lot of money. He owns a lot of sunbeds, right? He's got a lot of time to jerk off. He doesn't wrestle anymore. You know, whatever. He can do that. He probably makes a lot of money from his beach house. Fair enough. But I'm like, what if we went to that guy's, like, how does he get his information, right? This beach house guy gets his information. No, not a beach house, his beach shop. Yeah. I don't really know what the shop sells. I know it sells like Hulk Hogan memorabilia. But does it sell like ice cream? Coffee? Like, what is it? Hamburgers? I don't know. I've never been. I don't plan on going because I feel like I would get in an argument with the owner or the manager. But I'm like, how does he get his info? Like, how can we trick him into believing all this stuff? Because he seems like he's a very, very suggestible kind of person. So I'm like, well, we could just tell him stuff. You know? We could just be like, hey, you know the moon isn't real. It's just a picture. And they put the picture up in the sky to reassure people, because if it was dark all the time, people will get scared. But if the moon is there, it makes people think that the moon is there. And he's like, wow, that makes sense. Everybody gets scared. Yeah, you know, it's like the snowflakes these days. They're like scared of everything. So what do you think of that? And he's like, yeah, it is the snowflakes. Yeah, because it seems like that's a really easy way to like win them over. Hey, how about those snowflakes, huh? He's like, yeah, fuck the snowflakes. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't advise that. It would be very cold. You know what I mean? What's this girl talking about? Sensitivity training. Maybe we could talk to him about that. Maybe I could go up to Hulk Hogan's beach house owner and say, hey, Hulk Hogan's beach house owner or manager, you're being very rude. Maybe you should go to sensitivity training. Like, how bad will he flip out to that? he would just be like, "How dare you? Sensitivity training, the woke media elite, blah blah blah." Like he just sounds like, from what I've heard, he sounds like he just repeats a lot of buzzwords that he's heard on like the internet. Like that's the way the world is. You're like, yeesh. Imagine being that guy. Such a close-minded, like easily manipulated kind of person. You can see why Hulk Hogan would be in business with him. What if Hulk Hogan's the one telling him this stuff? What if we could... Nah, you see, I said I didn't want to meet Hulk Hogan, but no, we could meet Hulk Hogan and then just tell Hulk Hogan lies, and then Hulk Hogan would believe them and tell the beat shop owner all the lies as if they were the truths. And then hilarity ensues. And we could record it as like a reality show. Hulk Hogan, I'm sure, isn't at all fed up with reality shows or being filmed all the time when he shouldn't be filmed. I don't see that that's a problem. I'm sure he'll go with this. You know, good way to keep him in the public eye, because that's the thing Hulk Hogan does like. He likes being remembered. He likes being popular. So maybe we could swing this. I'm starting to wonder, is this the best idea in the world or like one of the worst ideas in the world? You know what I mean? This could be catastrophic for the human race. Maybe we should just abandon this entirely. Maybe I should just forget about this idea. And also, maybe none of us should ever go to Hulk Hogan's beat shop, because you could get in trouble. And I feel like this guy is just not the kind of guy you want to talk to. He's just not. You're not going to get a good conversation out of him. You'll talk to him for a while and go, "Wow, that's wacky." But then you'll be like, "Well, this guy's just... he's not fun to talk to. He's got problems. He should not be the manager of a beach house. This is ridiculous. A beach shop, whatever. I don't know. Shouldn't be the don't jump. It's okay. You don't have to go to Hulk Hogan's beach shop. It's fine." This has been a bad episode. This has been real bad. Oh dear. I don't know. Let's look, dude. I've done 260 something episodes of this show. They're not all gonna be winners. Alright. I told you I didn't want to talk about Hulk Hogan. I said that at the start of the show. I couldn't think of anything else. So you know, I don't write this show. It's not scripted. I make it up. Sometimes I'm not on the ball. Alright? I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. They're not all winners. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a better job. I'm going to try and actually do a show people want to listen to. I'm really sorry for today's episode. Tune in tomorrow. I promise to be better. Please, I need to see your face. I love you, but not... Please, will we be friends?